I posted about this. It's in my videos. But I got to tell you, I've been praying these quantum prayers for a couple days now, and I'm telling you, they work. This works. This is real shit. This is not begging God, begging the universe to grant your wishes, or like you're not coming from a place of desperation. It's really important. The reason why most people's prayers don't get answered is because um, they're desperate. They're begging, asking in desperation. Hang on, I have to. Okay, I'm back. There's nobody here, but you will be eventually. So, this quantum prayer that I'm going to recite right now, you can pause and copy this down from this live, or you can go and find it in my videos. But it goes like this. I am safe in this moment. My body knows how to regulate, and nothing is required of me right now. I am the version of me who moves through life with steadiness and clarity. My choices come from alignment, not pressure. I choose to observe my life without judgment. I witness without forcing. What needs to stabilize, stabilizes. I release the need to control how this unfolds. What is aligned meets me at the right moment, and I trust the process. So, say this every single day. Pray this as often as you need to. I promise you, it works because you're not begging the universe or God to give you anything. You are taking command and you are asserting your sovereignty over your life, your field, your energy, and anything that affects you. This is the gift that you were given by the Creator just because you're human. You don't need permission to be sovereign. You don't need to add. No one is going to give you permission. We live in a system that tells you that you're a sheep, you're a slave, you were born to die. If you don't realize that you've been fed lies your entire life, you're never going to, nothing's ever going to change for you. So you have to be able to stand firmly and with absolute certainty that you are sovereign, created in the image of the Creator, the source. You have to accept that. And anything that tells you otherwise is a lie. Anything that tells you otherwise is a lie. You are not a sinner in need of salvation unless that's what you believe about yourself. If that's what you believe, then that's what you are. And that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a life. You're going to live the life of a slave, waiting for rescue, waiting for salvation, instead of just doing what Yeshua taught and following his example. He claimed to be one with God, with the Father. And then he got worshipped as God. But he wasn't saying that you are God. That you can, but that you have access to that same power. If you can access the quantum field. And that's what this quantum prayer, allows you to do. To get in touch with your inner divinity. To get in touch with your sovereignty. And start making decisions from a place of safety. From a place of trust. From a place of knowing that you have the God-given right to know peace and prosperity and abundance. And that reality has no choice but to conform with your identity, your soul identity, the spirit identity. When you are one with your soul and your spirit, when you have achieved that union, okay, with your soul and your spirit, spirit is feminine, soul is masculine. So you don't need to find the one. You need to be the one. And everything in your life will turn around for the better. And that's just the truth. So pray that prayer every single day. Say it every day until it permeates your very cells. Because the cells in your body, they already know what to do. You're the one telling them not to because of what you believe, because of the lies you've been told about who you are and what you are capable of. The system does not benefit. The system doesn't benefit from you being sovereign. The system doesn't benefit from you stepping outside of it and rejecting the lies you've been told by the system. So when you pray this, it's going to change you. If you're not ready to change, then don't do it. If you're not ready for clarity and balance in your life and justice and for things to just kind of work out the way they're supposed to, I'm living this right now in my real life. It's incredible. Rather than waking up and feeling sad that I have to go to work and slave away, I simply walk in power and I take command of wherever I am. I make it my own. Everything. I'm owning it. And everything's falling into place. So I just started my new position, right? I just got promoted. So using what I'm telling you, doing what I'm doing, I got a promotion. And my management team, my new management team, and my new crew, my new support team, they're so excited about me. Everybody is so happy that I'm in this position. I have all the support. Everybody is just bending over backwards to make sure that I have everything I need. I was a little nervous going into this, but when I got to my new position and I took over my department, I was like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of opportunity here. A lot of challenges and a lot of opportunity, but I'll tell you what, there's nothing I can't handle. There's nothing I cannot handle. And I have so much support. So much support. Oh my gosh. And it's because I started walking in my power. I really believe these things that I'm saying. It's not just for views and clicks and external validation. You guys, even if none of you say, yeah, that's right, I'm going to walk in it. Just because it's not true for you doesn't mean it's not true for someone else. And I'm living proof that it is true. And that you can have these things in your own life. But first, you have to do the work. Your external reality is not going to shift in your favor until you decide, until you get into that place where you truly believe that you are worthy and deserving of good things in your life. If you go around claiming one thing but believing something else, right? You're trying to fake it till you make it, right? You say all these great things, these affirmations, but inside you really don't believe it. That's why you're never going to see change. Because it has to come through you, not to you. When it comes through you, it will come to you, but it's not going to come to you until it comes through you. You are the creator of your own reality. You are the creator. You have total and complete power and control over your life should you choose to accept the mission. And the thing is that too many people are afraid to be accountable. They're afraid to be, they want a savior. They want somebody to come in and fix their problems. They don't want to have to do the work. Because on some level, they don't believe that they're capable. But you are 1000% capable of doing everything that you need to do. And if you don't believe that, then yeah, for you, it's not true. What Henry Ford said, whether you believe you can, whether you believe you can't, you are right. No one, it doesn't matter what I tell you. I can sit here all day and blow smoke up your ass and tell you all the ways to fix your life. But if you don't actually do the work, nothing's going to change for you. And this is the harsh reality of life that most people don't want to face. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to look at themselves. Most people really hate themselves. You know that, right? Most people do not like themselves very much. They seek external validation because inside they feel unworthy. They feel unloved. And I understand that. I've gone through it. I wasn't raised with a silver spoon. I wasn't handed all the opportunity. I had to make my own opportunity. I had to make my own life. Everything I have, I earned. Everything I've done, for good or bad, it's on me. And my life has turned around. It's on a complete 180. My life is told like there is no there's no comparison. And now I know, moving forward, that everything I do from now on is because of my own efforts, because of what I did. It's like when I got that promotion, right? I was told by the VP, she's like, "You did that. You made this happen. You haven't been given anything. You earned it. This promotion, you did this. Nobody gave you a damn thing. You showed up every day. You worked your ass off, and you deserve this. You deserve this opportunity." It wasn't because I had extreme favoritism. No. I had to face a lot of challenges. I had to overcome a lot of challenges to get where I am. And I don't see that changing. I don't see things turning for the worst. Things are only going to continue to get better for me. I know this because I walk in that power, because I create from the quantum field. I'm not begging for salvation anymore because I did that once and it didn't, and nothing changed because I kept waiting for something to show up and save me and nothing ever did. I had to save myself. I had to save myself. Fortunately, I have a good foundation and I was able to make those changes and do what I needed to do because I have always, on some level, been aware that I am a magical being and that I create with every word I speak, with every action I take, with every thought. I've known this for years. I literally made 4 whole ass human beings. So I think I can do anything I need to do. That's the thing about being a woman. Only God and women make people. So I know I can create. I've always known I'm a creator. And rather than giving away my power to others, well, I'm using it to create for myself for a change. I'm giving birth to a new life. I just posted a short. It says, "Healing begins when you stop talking about the life that broke you and start talking about the life that rebuilt you." So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing the things that I have done because for most people know, I came from a really dark place. I was in a really dark place for a really long time. And I'm coming out of that now. And I feel like it's right for me to share the things that I'm doing and have done in my journey to overcome. Because how do I know that my story won't help someone else? That someone else will hear my story and be inspired to keep going and be inspired by what I've gone through and what I'm doing now. And all of us who've come through the darkness, I feel like we have kind of an obligation to help others and share our story with others and help them overcome. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm spending my time. And I hope that I'm really like my channel has just blown up the last couple of days, and it's amazing. And I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with everyone, you know. And so, yes, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for being a part of my journey and for supporting me as I continue to grow and heal and become more of who I truly am. As I become in line, as I seek alignment with my higher self, because that's another thing. You want to align with your highest self, the highest version of you, whatever that is. You need to find that, and you need to align with your higher self, the best version of you. Align with that. Whatever it is, align with that. Find out what it is, and then align with that. And then watch your reality change to match the truth. Most of us are living a lie. Like reality, our lives seem like half the time, most of us are just like, this doesn't feel right. It's because we're not in alignment. So yes, I'm going to end this. I am not going to stay on here for hours. I just wanted to share this with you guys and recite that prayer. I promise you will not be disappointed. So thank you guys for popping in and chatting with me. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you.